Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Bruce, aka Haunted Husband, and welcome to Ark Defender. Now if this is your first time or your 100th time on my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. By subscribing, you'll be notified when my videos go live daily. I cover a lot of indie demos, indie games, and great content from indie developers. So if you're into indie stuff, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button right now. Ark Defender is a roguelike missile command. Survive as long as you can aboard the Ark, humanity's last hope in a hostile galaxy. This was brought to my attention by the developer, Mischief and Mayhem Studios. So we're definitely going to do the tutorial first because I would be a fool not to. So we have 2 things of shield, 3 things of engines, 3 things of weapons. Captain Spadle. Spadle wave has passed, no pings on the other arcs. Stellar cartography can't place us in the Republic space or anywhere in the Milky Way. That's Lieutenant Diana. Debris incoming, scans suggest if it was part of EO. And I grew up on the EO, Lieutenant Diana. Skip Method's Ark, the survivors are looking for you to answers. They want to know what more debris is coming, defense powering up, Omni, directions, launcher systems. We need raw materials to sustain the Ark. The gem emitters can't use the draw. This is basically what I wanted. Like the story, not so much, but how to play it is very important. Then, when I start the game, then hit me with the lore. Left click to fire your weapons at the point targeted. You have a limited missile, so be careful. This is the manufacturing screen. Here you can manufacture weapons, energy surplus, and systems integrity. Oh wow. Most weapons require raw materials, RM, and work hours, WH, to manufacture. Work hours are generated from your population and various encounters. Raw materials are gathered primarily from asteroids. On the left, here, are your focus options. Selecting a focus will result in the decreased cost for the selected items. However, everything else will cost more. Focuses do not take effect until the following sector, so you want to focus on something plan ahead. During the travel phase, you can cycle your weapons using the number keys 1-0, gotcha, the mouse scroll wheel, okay, or via the weapon wheel, tab by default. Check the options menu for additional weapon selection methods. For more of the info of weapons, check the data logs, okay. Wow, that's a lot of text. The Policies tab is on the left side of the screen. It can be opened during the manufacturing phase. Different government types allow you to enact different policies. Not all government provide access to the same policies. Policy allows you to spend resources such as raw materials, happiness, health, etc. for a bonus. You may only use one policy per sector, but nothing stops you from using the same policy the following sector, assuming you meet the requirements. Lastly, there is a flotilla tab. You can interact with other ships supporting your Ark here. With enough raw materials, you can manufacture support ships for the Ark and repair any gunships you have built. These ships will provide bonuses until destroyed. They are lucrative targets, so hostiles will target them. So be careful to protect your investment. You can move ships by clicking and dragging them once built. Wow, that's a lot to take in. So we have like 6 ships. Good to know. Let's definitely concentrate on missiles. So to produce 5 missiles, we need 50 raw material and 10 work hours. We have 921. We currently have 42 missiles, 10 splitters, 20 flak, 0 smart, no railguns, no mega bombs, no mega. So 0 everything else. So we probably want some mega bombs. Actually, let's start with some of that. Ten system integrities. What else do we want? Some warheads, some magno lock mines, mega bombs. Definitely. I mean, should we use all our hours and all our materials, or should we save some? So that's good. This is the encounter phase where you have to deal with various problems that arise in the Ark. What options are available change depending on your Ark status. Okay. Now, how are you going to deal with this asteroid? Large asteroid giving out strange readings from its core when we scan it has appeared on the sensors. Core of the asteroid, fly around it, it might be dangerous. Shoot it from a safe distance. Let's shoot it from a safe distance. The asteroid detonates fabulously. We are able to harvest some raw materials from the debris plus raw materials. Sweet. I was going to get like a twofer there. There we go, there we go. Alright, so we have 647 raw materials. We still have 41 missiles. Definitely want some more missiles. They're doing the brunt work. How do we produce a war? Maybe we're just not there yet. Maybe we're just not there where we can build a ship yet. Maybe we haven't gotten that far into it. We're at 100% accuracy. Our armor's good. We'll build another thing of missiles. Z's dubbed engine lung started in the engineering, but spread through the rest of the ship. It has affected manufacturing and seems to be hitting pregnant women particularly hard. See what our science department can do about it to get a vaccine ready. I mean, it costs us a lot of raw material, but I mean, I think the population is more important than anything else. You are now re-entering the travel phase. Each sector contains a travel, manufacture, and encounter phase. Each travel phase spans weeks in-game as the Ark traverses the current sector. Real time a week, parsec is roughly a second. Although this may be very depending on the engine power and the encounters. Travel phase provides the most consistent way to gather resources, as well as the most persistent threats. Let's go over here. That was a damn good shot. Start harvesting this bad boy. Hey, ooh. You know, I wasn't even looking at the right side. That's kind of important, I think. We're going to need definitely some more missiles. Our scanners have picked up a strange anomaly on our current course. May warrant further examination. Knowledge is power. Laying a course for the anomaly may warrant further examination. Go around it. Vent people into the sea. No. None was interesting. Has done little for the ship. Still, we are able to harvest some resources. So we got some raw materials, time in the sector, plus science. The Ark is taking damage, and some of the populace died as a result. The population count can be seen in the top left, right up here. You run out of population, you lose. Display statistics on your Ark are. Actually, Didn't mean to be covering that up. Click the question mark next to it, the stats details. On your population, you can view additional stats, statuses, and the government types by clicking the arrow in the top right of the screen. There we go. I forgot to even recognize that was coming close. Okay. You've taken damage to the ion field. The ion field completely negates radiation and energy based upon attacks, but does not block physical damage, such as your missiles or asteroids. You can see your current... Get that out of here. Ion field straight at the top of your screen. So my camera's kind of hanging down, so I can't actually see the percentage. But it says 98%, okay. Now power eroded to the shields affects the ion field recharge rate below 2 bars, and it will start to drain. Oh, so I can't. Got some loot. I didn't even see you over here. Wow, there's like little cockroaches. How did I miss? I didn't even see you. We're almost out. How did I miss? We definitely need a lot of missile production. That's... Sorry. An ion storm has appeared on our scanner's collision course with the Ark. It'll take a while for the plot of course around it. Batten down the hatches, prepared for a rough ride. Let's stop and see what we gain from the anomaly. We were able to gather some useful resources, and the lab boys are happy, but it took some time. The populace has mixed feelings about it. Plus 45 parsecs, plus science, plus 300 raw materials. Get out of here. Oh, it's trying to escape. I didn't even see you. That asteroid's coming up on us very fast. Man, I just cannot see these little guys. They come out of nowhere. So we definitely want a few more missiles. We have... I mean, might as well make some of those. Why not? Let's produce a few more splitter missiles. A little more flak. We detected a mineral-rich planet in range. It may provide excellent amounts of resource, but mining may result in risk. Divert course and send down a party to extract resources. May not be stopping, but put it on display. Perhaps the populace will find it interesting. Have the factories manufacture some single-use drones. It is a gamble. We never recoup our costs, but it might be safer. This is an extraction party. The away team has retrieved raw materials from the planet with a minor difficulty, thus filed up the machines a bit, and some of the miners have persistent cough. Plus raw materials minus health minus happiness. I didn't even see you till the last second. Get out of here. Yeah, you slowly creep in the view. That kind of makes it difficult for me to see you. Definitely about to hit a head-on collision of that. You fired 2 missiles at me? Wow, this is getting kind of heavy. Next sector free of hostiles due to intense patches of debris. I just want to run a routine medical checkup on the population to see what's... Why not? Things are caught early, but the population's not happy. You know what? I'd rather you be a little mad at me and you survive. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Now we have pulled into the same... Now that we put in some rails, we can build blah 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 blah. The reactors seem to be working still, but we have constant limited power. We'll need to fluctuate. Charged at 75 cents when you're out. You can reroute power between your three main systems: shields, engines, and weapons. More power, more beneficial effects to the system. The engines and weapons systems are now unlocked. Reroute power from the engine to the weapons by clicking the bottom two bars. Point defense is now online. Each system affects the Ark in different ways and affect the retrieve speeds of the hazards. Excuse me, those there we go. I want the engines and shields kind of like 50-50. Get flak to even. Some more railgun. Definitely some more missiles. If they can fit under manufacturing contraptions, they can work. Double shifts. War footing. We are at war with the galaxy. A few deaths in the population to make sure. Raise a small price pay. The population that the punitive measures want to be put in place, they did not produce enough children. Jeez. I mean, that's the only one I could actually... I mean, it sounds wrong, but it's the only one I could live with. A criminal has been tried for a heinous crime, but the populace are divided on the proper punishment. As captain, you must have been asked to decide the punishment. It does say heinous crime. Well, we're not going to kill him, we're just imprison him. The cost of imprisonment has been added to our budget, as long as we have RM that produce additional hours of work. Oh geez, I didn't even see you sneaking up behind me. And I didn't see you sneaking up either. I thought this area was free of hostiles. So far so good. Oh, I did... What else do we got? Any more policies we can make? May not have been the right thing, but you know, it's something you have to do. Apologize for giving on a strange reading from the core. Let's shoot from a safe space as always. So that's going to do it for our look at Ark Defender. It's a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed my time with it. I'll definitely be coming back to it with updates and when the full version is launched. If you enjoyed it for yourself, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Go pick up the demo for yourself and just play as much as you want and play it however you want to play. It seems like it's a very choose your own like adventure roguelike. So Seemed like a lot of fun. But if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe as always. It helps me out. Being put into the YouTube algorithm and also makes me feel better about the content I'm making. And I'll be back at it again tomorrow with more indie games, demos, and content from indie developers. Until then, I'll hunt you later, Space Boy.